Hello and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been rather quiet over the last few weeks, but in all honesty, I'm having troubles coming up with new content about my two cars. Obviously, there's only so much that I can talk about, and I believe that I have covered mostly everything over the last 10 months. And this car has been in the garage for most of the winter. I only had it out for one video a couple of weeks ago that you can watch by clicking on the banner on top of the screen. And although the green car is my daily driver, I try to use it as little as possible in order to avoid any corrosion due to the salt that is being used over the winter. So this gives me very few opportunities to record any footage, and as I try to use the cars as little as possible, this again leaves very few opportunities to come up with something spontaneously, like a few weeks ago with the green car when I did my drift challenge. And I'm very proud of this video, especially with the views and the comments. Mostly people liked it, and yeah, that's something that I would like to come up on a more regular basis. So I'm hoping for a quick return of the summer or the spring at least. So just having the cars around allows me to be more creative. So fingers crossed for that. Anyway, the main reason for this video isn't either of my cars actually. It is rather a confusing topic, which is the electric orange in a few of my videos. And I know where I imagine where the confusion comes from. So electric orange doesn't refer to the engine of the car. It is a regular combustion engine car. The electric orange refers to the paint job. It is the orange from the Ford Focus ST from a few years back, and the official name is electric orange. I have been thinking about making this car an EV, but that is something I'm not currently pursuing, so this might be a future project. Currently, there are more important things that I have to do with the car. And first of all, I'm going to start with having the hood repainted. So for those of you who didn't see my video Never Again, this car has been in Poland last year for some necessary repairs. All the repairs have been done, more or less okay. Unfortunately, the mechanic has scratched my hood terribly, and therefore it needs to be repainted. And I've talked to a local mechanic slash paint shop for about an estimate, and the estimate is around 700 to 900 euros. So that's rather expensive. However, it is not possible just to repaint the scratched part of the hood, so it needs to be sandblasted again and painted from scratch. And this leads us to this horrific cost between 700 to 900 euros. And this is something that I want to have done before the season begins. Another project that I've been talking about in greater detail in previous videos is the interior. Unfortunately, I had to postpone it for a number of years now. I wanted to have it done last year, but then I decided to have the original engine put back into the car. And so this project is still ongoing. In the meantime, however, I tried to get some estimates. Unfortunately, this is rather difficult because it depends on the used material and the possible pattern. And I haven't thought about that too much. However, one estimate was around 1,000 euros per seat, and this was with basic fabric. So that is ridiculously expensive. I currently don't have the funds for that. So I've been thinking about doing it in parts, starting with the passenger seat, which isn't in the car anyway, but I haven't made up my mind just yet. In the meantime, I've decided to apply for another sponsorship, like I did in 2015 before I had the car restored. Back then, the answer was negative, but in the end, I was glad about that. But anyway, I've applied for it in November, and until today, February the 7th, I haven't received a proper answer, just two automated responses that my application has been received and that it's being processed. So I guess this isn't something positive, but still I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Maybe it turns out to be a positive answer anyway. This is basically it for this video. I just wanted to clear the air about the electric orange thing, talk a little about the upcoming projects. So I hope you liked this short video. If you did, hit that like button, leave your comments down below, and if you have suggestions for future videos, please put them down in the comments as well. Share this video with your friends, family, everyone who might be interested in this particular content. And if you want to get notifications about latest videos, hit that bell icon. But for now, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.